Artificial intelligence is essential to the work being done at this animation studio in Japan.
Wow, this suggestion of a house is perfect for my character.
A year ago, employees would spend hours trying to come up with ideas and drawing characters by hand. But now AI is responsible for 60% of the studio's output. The system needs just a few instructions to suggest images. Then some minor retouching by hand, and the image is brought to life. AI is central to the process, from creating the original images to transforming them into animation.
This is the latest version. I just added the water movement and a few other elements. Before, it would have taken me 5 days to create this animation using traditional methods. With AI, it only took 20 seconds.
The studio uses 10 different programs depending on what the artists need. Together it costs about €600 per month. AI doesn't always produce perfect results straight away, but the time savings are invaluable for the studio's 6 employees.
Due to our limited human resources, I was looking for new ways to improve efficiency. We concluded that AI could help us, so we gave it a try.
AI is making inroads into industries around the world. The creative sector is no exception. Japan earned €30 billion in 2022 from overseas sales of manga, anime and video games. But manga fans have mixed feelings about AI.
I like the work of manga artists who draw in a traditional way, so I don't really like the idea that this culture could be lost.
If AI allows me to get new mangas more quickly, I'm happy. I want to read the works of my favorite authors as soon as possible.
The success of manga relies on rapid publication, and AI means new titles can be released even quicker. For decades, these Japanese language publications release new, exclusive chapters every week. Now, though, some publishers are releasing online versions simultaneously, and they can be read worldwide in different languages. This firm has used AI to translate newly released chapters for the past year. All the system needs is the original pages and blank spaces for the translated text.
Here you see the Japanese text is automatically detected by AI. The English translation will then appear and be placed directly in the corresponding boxes.
A 30-page chapter can now be translated in just 2 days thanks to AI. It used to take a week. And the speed of publication makes it harder to produce pirate copies.
Sometimes there are no translations available for certain manga, so readers go to unofficial websites. By making translation faster and more accessible, we can take on these illegal sites.
But AI is not always on the right side of the law, as this illustrator of 15 years found to her cost. Last year, someone impersonated her online and used AI to publish drawings inspired by her work. She's asked to remain anonymous.
Here are characters that are very similar to mine. The author then threatened me on social media, saying they would create pornographic images inspired by my manga. It's clearly been done to harm my reputation.
The ordeal has taken a toll on her mental health.
When I first noticed it, I felt nauseous, and my body shook with anger. I remember the feeling as if it were yesterday. Unless you have experienced something like this, it's hard to understand how awful it is.
Japanese copyright laws do little to protect content creators. Pointing out similarities is not enough to convict a bootlegger. Elements of the drawing must be an exact copy of the original. Copiers used to need real talent to pass off manga as their own, but with AI they can plagiarize images in a few seconds. This lawyer, specializing in copyright cases, says 60% of his clients are victims of AI-generated plagiarism.
Japanese law tends to indirectly encourage the use of artificial intelligence. We need to rethink not only the law, but also contracts and even technologies. That's the only way we will be able to protect authors.
Japan's culture agency is harnessing AI to fight back and track illegal manga online. And not before time, say the country's creators, who lose about €800 million a month through manga piracy.